Hey racers, welcome back. Ars Fanatic here with another YouTube video. It is Saturday, July 3rd, 2021. Happy July and happy Independence Day weekend. And since we didn't points race last weekend, nothing changed. I'm going to read you the points anyway because it's been a little bit of time. So, in our stock mud boss category, we have in the first place spot John McDaniel. In our second place spot, we have Ben Snaufer and Cameron Fleur taking third. In our 13-5 mud boss category, we have Zach Swanser taking the first place spot, with Cameron Fleur behind him in second, and Jeff Medlin taking third. In our 21-5 late model class, a really big class this year, actually, surprisingly, Kevin Markle takes the first space spot, with Gary Miller in second, and Joe Main in third. In our 75 open late model, we have Casey Hess taking the first spot, with Guy Intelsano in second, and Scott Staub in third. In our 17.5 stock sprint category, we have Casey Hess taking the first place spot, Andy Phelps taking second, and Zach Swanson with third. In our mod sprint class, no surprise there, we have Casey Hess in first place, with John Dewey in second, Andy Phelps in third. So that is the points for the as of now. But today is not only the Firecracker Twin Force, which is our Independence Day race, but a points race, so things could change. And I also want to talk about something else, and it's money versus equipment. And it's this: when it comes down to equipment, how much you pay, money really does come into play, because you really get what you pay for in RC. So you can spend $20 on a cheapo controller, and yeah, it'll work for you, but not as good. Then you go buy 100 or 125 on a Spectrum, and you'll see it'll work better. And then you can go spend $300, $400, or more $100 on a Futaba and see that it works even better. That being said, if you're on a budget, just get what you can and have some fun. That's how I started. I bought some of the cheapest stuff I could probably find on the market, just because I was on a budget. I have a little bit more money now, and I actually invest in that. But that's kind of what I'm trying to say. New racers all the time say, "Hey, I'm on a budget. I don't want to spend $100 on a Spectrum controller. What can I get for like $30?" And the problem with controllers is there really is no middle market. You have really good ones, and you have really bad ones. Anything over 100, I think, is good. But get something that will outlast you, and you'll be happier in the long run with that. And honestly, you don't spend $400, $500, $600 or more on the car. I mean, yeah, you can go and spend $700 on one of the sprint cars behind me, but you don't have to do that. You can get a good late model for $400 and then invest after that. Realistically, my idea is don't cheap out on the electronics, spend some money on them, and then don't cheap out on the car kit as well. Spend a decent amount, that way you have something that will last you a good amount of time and you'll have a lot of fun with. So that's what I kind of want to get that out there. And also, I don't know why, but people keep sending messages saying, "Why do I hate Futaba?" I do not hate Futaba controllers, because they're great. They're a little bit pricey on my range, but that's mainly due to personal preference. Okay, they are proven to be reliable. They're good. I just don't have the money for them, so that's why I run Spectrum. But just because one prefers one doesn't mean the other is any bad. There could be two very good products. So either one you can't go wrong. It really comes down to, of course, price point. Like I said before, what are you willing to spend? If you want to spend the $400, $500, $600 to take the Futaba, go ahead. If you're willing to spend only $100, $125 with a Spectrum, go ahead with that too. Either way, you're going to have a controller that will last you and that you can work with. Well, that about wraps up for this video, guys. I will be back tonight with the final results for the night, and that will be it. So, have a good day. As always, keep your rules on track, and we'll see you next time. Happy racing.